Hey everybody, it's Christina Holloway here. So this week I think I'm going to focus on the job interview process. I get a lot of questions about how to look for a new job. So today we're going to talk about the best questions to ask in an interview so you come across strong and very curious about the interview and the company and the interviewer. So I'm going to break these down into 5 categories and give you examples in each category. All right, so let's get started. Category number 1, questions about the interviewer. You do want to seem interested in the interviewer, and in this example, in this video, we're going to assume that the person interviewing you here is also the person who will be your boss or supervisor. So you're actually going to be in front of somebody that you'll be working with. Focus in this area. Asking about their career development and asking about how their experience at the company has shaped up since they've been there. Here are some examples of questions you can ask the interviewer. How long have you been with the company? What did you do before this? Why did you come to this company? How has your role changed since you were hired? Any kind of questions that show interest in how your supervisor's job has evolved and where that person has felt they had opportunities. They're going to be great questions for you to uncover what the career trajectory looks like. So you're looking for answers along the lines of, well, I started where you did. I had a great boss who encouraged me, gave me great opportunities. Now I'm in this space. And again, I'm just trying to find a really good candidate who can fill this role as it's grown and evolved. That's what you're looking for. Category number 2, questions about the job. Some examples could be, what do the day-to-day responsibilities of this job look like? And what does success look like in this position? You're now asking how they can measure success and what it's going to look like when you have wins and accomplishments in this space. Category number 3, questions about the organization. You want to definitely ask, what's the culture like? And in addition, what kind of supervisor are you? These types of questions help understand how the organization is set up for success, for wins, for focusing on strengths, for understanding where people are supported. And you definitely want to know what kind of environment the organization actually is. Now, they're going to tell you what their values are. They're going to tell you what their mission is. They can tell you certainly how they're positioned in the market. But you also want to know, in terms of what kind of culture is this, they might ask you for details. And you definitely want to explain, do we have an open, transparent culture? Is it a very hierarchical culture where you have to work through the layers of the organization in order to get things approved? Does the culture encourage self-ownership of your own career development, coming up with your own projects, finding your own solutions? Those are the type of culture questions you're going to ask, and those are the type of answers you're looking for. Exactly how is the culture built? And in the bigger scheme, will your personality or your expectations or your own values fit that type of culture? Category number 4, questions about you. Do you have any further questions? Is there anything that I didn't cover? Do you have concerns about any of my experience or my qualifications heading into the last leg of this interview? Do you think I'm missing any qualifications? You're just trying to get the interviewer to pull out information where they might be honest with you, but for the most part, they might tell you, oh no, we think we've covered everything. I think we've got a great idea of who you are as a candidate. However, you are asking, are there any holes? Is there anything missing? Is there anything that I can give you that makes you feel comfortable in this interview, that you've got a fully formed idea of who I am? What else is there that you were looking for that I may not have covered, because clearly I can still cover it. There's still information that I can share. So you just want to make sure your bases are covered and you provide the type of information that they're looking for in terms of a well-rounded candidate for this job. And category number 5, questions about the career development. What does success look like in this position? Also, how do you measure that success? Really specific questions about, once you get in there, how you're going to be evaluated and what they're actually looking for in terms of wins. Now, you definitely want to know if there's any metric that they're going to use to measure your success relative to the value you've provided on your resume and the way you've talked about how you contribute to the bigger picture in your job. You absolutely want to know if there's alignment here between the way you operate on a regular basis and how they're going to measure your contributions. All right, so that's it for this video. 5 quick categories on the types of questions you want to ask when you're in an interview so that you come across as a strong candidate, and the different ways that the questions you ask is going to pull out information that's going to keep you informed and help you understand if you're really interviewing for a company where you're going to have alignment between your motives, values, expectations, and their culture and approach to developing their people. Okay, so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to follow, click the like button, click the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.